Have you ever tried updating a post or page in WordPress only to see one of these messages? Updating failed. The response is not a valid JSON response. Or publishing failed. The response is not a valid JSON response. It can be frustrating, especially when your content won't save and WordPress doesn't clearly explain what went wrong. But don't worry, in this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix the not a valid JSON response error in WordPress step by step. Hey guys, it's James from Gigapress.net. So, what does this error actually mean? WordPress uses something called the REST API to communicate between the editor and your website server. Whenever you save a draft, update a page, publish a post, upload media, or make changes inside the editor, WordPress sends a request to the server. The server is supposed to send a response back in a format called JSON. JSON is a lightweight data format that WordPress uses to exchange information between your website and the server. But if WordPress doesn't receive a proper JSON response, or receives an unexpected response instead, you'll see one of these messages. Updating failed, the response is not a valid JSON response, or publishing failed, the response is not a valid JSON response. The same underlying issue usually causes both of these errors. In most cases, this happens because of incorrect website URLs, broken permalink settings, SSL issues, plugin conflicts, theme issues, firewall restrictions, or server configuration problems. So let's start with the easiest fixes first. Before we continue, if you're looking to build a WordPress website without spending days setting everything up manually or having to resolve errors like this yourself, check out Gigapress AI. Gigapress AI is our AI website builder for WordPress and WooCommerce. It generates a complete professional website in minutes and includes fixing bugs just like this one in our plans. Simply describe your business, upload some photos, and Gigapress AI can generate a complete professional WordPress website with pages, content, navigation, and design automatically. Best of all, if you have an existing website, you can just enter your URL and it'll do a full redesign for you using your existing content. And unlike many website builders, Gigapress AI creates a real WordPress website, giving you full ownership, complete access to the WordPress dashboard, and total control over your site. Visit Gigapress.net and try Gigapress AI now. The first thing you should check is your WordPress URL settings. If your WordPress address and site address do not match correctly, the editor may have trouble communicating with the REST API. From your WordPress dashboard, go to Settings and click General. Now look for WordPress address URL and site address URL. Make sure both URLs are correct. For example, if your website uses HTTPS, both fields should start with HTTPS. If one URL uses HTTP and the other uses HTTPS, that mismatch can cause the invalid JSON error. Also make sure there are no extra spaces, missing characters, or wrong domain names. Once everything looks correct, scroll down and click Save Changes. Now go back to your post or page and try updating it again. If the error is still there, move on to the next method. One of the most common fixes for the invalid JSON error is resetting your permalinks. Permalinks control the structure of your WordPress URLs. If the permalink rules are broken or outdated, WordPress may not be able to send and receive REST API requests properly. To fix this, go to your WordPress dashboard. Navigate to Settings, then Permalinks. You don't need to change anything here. Just scroll down and click Save Changes. This will refresh your permalink structure and regenerate the rewrite rules for your site. Now, go back to the page or post where the error appeared and click Update again. If the error disappears, then the problem was caused by broken permalink rules. But if the error still appears, let's continue. Since this error is usually connected to the WordPress REST API, the next step is to check if the REST API is working on your website. Open a new browser tab. Then type your domain name followed by /wp-json/. For example, demonstration.gigapress.net/wp-json/. If the REST API is working properly, you should see a page with code-like text. This may look confusing, but that's normal. It simply means your website is returning REST API data. But if you see an error page, a security warning, a blocked request, or a 404 page, then something is blocking or breaking the REST API. Another common cause of the invalid JSON error is an SSL or mixed content issue. This usually happens when your website uses HTTPS, but some parts of your site are still loading through HTTP. To check this, go back to Settings and click General. Make sure both the WordPress address and site address use HTTPS. Next, open your website in a browser and check the address bar. If you see a Not Secure warning, your SSL certificate may not be installed correctly. You can also use a plugin like Really Simple Security to help fix common SSL and mixed content issues. From your WordPress dashboard, go to Plugins and click Add Plugin. Search for Really Simple Security. Click Install Now, then Activate. Follow the setup steps provided by the plugin. Once SSL is configured correctly, go back to your editor and try updating the page again. If the error was caused by HTTP and HTTPS conflicts, this should help fix it. Sometimes WordPress may be using outdated cached files, which can interfere with editor requests. First, clear your WordPress cache. If you use a caching plugin like WP Rocket, Lightspeed Cache, W3 Total Cache, or another caching plugin, open the plugin settings. Look for an option like Clear Cache, Purge All, or Delete Cache. Click that option to clear your cached files. If you're using a CDN like Cloudflare, log into your Cloudflare dashboard and purge the cache there as well. Next, clear your browser cache. In Google Chrome, click the three dots in the top right corner. Go to Settings, then click Privacy and Security, select Delete Browsing Data. Make sure cookies and other site data and cached images and files are selected. Set the time range to all time, then click Delete Data. After clearing everything, go back to your WordPress editor and try updating your post or page again. If it still doesn't work, move on to the next method. Plugins are one of the most common causes of the invalid JSON error. This is especially true if you recently installed or updated a plugin before the error appeared. To check this, go to your WordPress dashboard, click Plugins, then Installed Plugins. Select All Plugins. From the Bulk Actions dropdown, choose Deactivate. Then click Apply. Now go back to the post or page where the error appeared and try updating it again. If the error is gone, then one of your plugins is causing the issue. To find the exact plugin, reactivate your plugins one by one. After activating each plugin, go back and test the editor again. When the error comes back, the last plugin you activated is likely the problem. Once identified, consider looking for alternative plugins, updating to the latest version, or contact the plugin developer for help. If you can't access your WordPress dashboard, you can deactivate plugins using FTP. Open FileZilla and connect to your website. If you're connecting your site to FileZilla for the first time, you can click the link in the description for a complete step-by-step guide. Once connected, go to your root folder, usually public_HTML or your domain name. Open the WP-content folder. Then find the plugins folder. Rename it to something like plugins_deactivated. This will deactivate all plugins at once. Now go back to your WordPress site and check if the error is fixed. If it is, rename the folder back to plugins, then reactivate each plugin one by one from your dashboard until you find the one causing the error. Now, if you're running a WooCommerce store and you're looking for a more creative way to generate engagement and sales, check out this video's sponsor, ReviewRaffles. ReviewRaffles is a plugin that allows you to sell seats for a webinar-style review. So, instead of running basic giveaways, ReviewRaffles lets you sell seats for a live product review. You set the price per seat, limit the number of available spots, and then customers can buy access to your product review. Then, after the review is done, use the built-in randomizer to select which viewer to give away the product you reviewed to as a door prize. So, if you're looking for a unique way to boost engagement and better monetize your WooCommerce store, I definitely recommend checking it out. You can find the link in the description to learn more about ReviewRaffles. Now let's continue. If plugins are not causing the issue, the next thing to check is your theme. Sometimes a theme can interfere with the block editor, REST API, or WordPress requests. To test this, go to Appearance and click Themes. If you already have a default theme like 2025, hover over it and click Activate. If you don't have one installed, click the Add Theme button. In the search bar, type the name of a default theme, like 2025. Hover over the theme and click Install, then Activate. Now go back to the post or page and try updating it again. If the error disappears, then your previous theme was likely causing the issue. Reach out to the theme developer for help, check for updates, or consider switching to a different theme. If your website uses Apache, a broken .htaccess file can also cause invalid JSON errors. This file controls important server rules for your WordPress website. Before editing it, make sure to create a backup copy. To access it, connect to your site using FTP or your hosting file manager. Go to the root folder, usually public_HTML or your domain name. Look for the .htaccess file. If you don't see it in FileZilla, click Server at the top and select Force Showing Hidden Files. Now download a copy of the .htaccess file to your computer as a backup. After that, you can rename the original file to something like .htaccess_old. Then go back to your WordPress dashboard. Click Settings, then Permalinks. Scroll down and click Save Changes. WordPress will automatically generate a new .htaccess file. Now try updating your post or page again. If the invalid JSON error is gone, then the old .htaccess file was likely the problem. Security plugins and firewalls are useful, but sometimes they can block normal WordPress requests. If your firewall blocks the REST API, WordPress may not receive a valid JSON response. To test this, temporarily disable any security plugin you're using. This could include WordFence, Sucuri, All-in-One WP Security, iTheme Security, or similar plugins. Go to Plugins, then Installed Plugins. Find your security plugin and click Deactivate. Now test the editor again. If the error disappears, then the security plugin may be blocking REST API requests. Do not leave your security plugin disabled permanently. Instead, reactivate it and check its firewall settings. Look for options related to REST API, XML/RPC, firewall rules, or blocked requests. If you're using Cloudflare or another web application firewall, check your firewall events and see if requests with WP-JSON are being blocked. If you're not sure what to change, contact your hosting provider or plugin support for help. If the error still isn't fixed, you can enable WordPress debugging to get more information. This can help you find hidden PHP errors, plugin issues, or theme problems that may be breaking the JSON response. To do this, connect to your site using FTP. Open your root folder and find the wp-config.php file. Right-click and select View/Edit. Look for this line. Define WP debug false. Replace it with this code. Save the file and upload it back to your server. Now go back to your WordPress editor and try updating the post again. This should create a debug log inside the WP-content folder. Open the WP-content folder and look for a file called debug.log. Open that file and check for any errors related to plugins, themes, REST API, or server issues. If you don't understand the error message, you can copy it and send it to your hosting support team or developer. Once you're done troubleshooting, remember to turn debugging off again. In some cases, the invalid JSON error may happen because WordPress does not have enough memory to complete the request. To increase the PHP memory limit, connect to your site using FTP or your hosting file manager. Open your root folder and find the wp-config.php file. Right-click and select View/Edit. Look for the line that says, "That's all, stop editing, happy publishing." Just above that line, add this code. Define WP memory limit 256 M. Save the file and upload it back to your server. Now test your editor again. If the error was caused by a memory issue, increasing the memory limit may help fix it. If you've tried all the previous methods and the invalid JSON error still appears, the issue may be coming from your server. Your hosting provider can check if the REST API is being blocked, if server rules are misconfigured, or if there are mod security, firewall, PHP, or permission issues affecting your site. And that's it! That's how you fix the not a valid JSON response error in WordPress. By checking your site URLs, resetting permalinks, fixing SSL issues, clearing cache, testing plugins and themes, checking the REST API, and reviewing firewall or server settings, you should be able to get your WordPress editor working properly again. For more WordPress tutorials, our free WordPress masterclass, and fast and reliable web hosting, visit Gigapress.net. Thank you, and see you next time.